Hey, what is going on, Pisces? Butch here. I'm going to do your 1 week read. It is a general read, so it may not resonate with everyone. It is for your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus. For all you cross watchers, roles can be reversed. Always feel free to comment down below. And with that being said, I'm going to use the, almost forgot. I'm going to use the Edgar Allan Poe Tarot. And with that being said, let's get it. Here's what we have for Pisces. What's going on for Pisces? All right, Pisces. So the first thing I see is there is someone around you, and I feel like with this person, I feel like in the beginning with this person, it was more of a, it started off very flirtatious, very, very fiery. I feel like there was a lot of physical attraction. You know what? I feel like with this person, I feel like that's how they saw it. They didn't see it as much more. I feel like they were physically attracted to you, and they were attracted to that physical connection. But I feel like very quickly things started to change, and as they started to change, the dynamic of this connection starts to change. I feel like there's a very deep connection here. We have the Lovers card. I feel like this person was not at all expecting for this to be what it's turning out to be. They did not see it coming. And I feel like maybe you didn't even see it coming. But I feel like here we are. Whether we've seen it coming or not, here we are. Now, I feel like as this connection starts, becoming a little more, getting a little deeper, I feel like as this progresses, I do feel the sense that it's almost like there is a hot and cold energy coming from this person, a very defensive energy. And I feel like that can be worrisome. It's almost like the deeper we look down this rabbit hole, the deeper the connection is, and all of a sudden now it's like this person starts to put on the brakes. And I feel like that can be very concerning. I feel like there's a lot of inconsistency lately. Now, what I do see is I feel like this person isn't quite being honest with you. Now, I don't feel, when I say not being honest, I mean more of an omission than lie. I feel like they're not telling you the whole truth. And like I said, that defensive energy, I do feel a lot of self-imposed prison energy from this person. And like I said in the beginning, I feel like they didn't see this coming. Excuse me. They weren't expecting this to be what it is. They weren't expecting, in the beginning, they wanted you. But this has changed to now they know they need you. And that has changed the complete, has completely changed their perspective. And I feel like there is a lot of sleepless nights with this person because this person, like I said, they have a lot to say, but they're not saying it. There's anxiety, there's a fear of losing you, there's a fear of not being enough. There's a fear of being in it on their own. Like I feel like now that they didn't, like I said, they didn't expect to fall for you, but now that they're falling, I feel like they do have, there is that internal struggle within them because they don't know how to proceed. This is new to them, new territory. I feel like they think about you all the time, and I feel like it's not something they were expecting. And to be honest with you, deep connections can come out of nowhere, and we don't really see them coming, and people always assume that they're going to see it coming, but this is exactly what they've been waiting for, and they didn't really even know what they were waiting for. And that's another part of a true connection. It is sometimes we don't even know what we're really looking for. We think we know until we meet the person, and everything we thought we knew is out the window. Now, like I said, there is that hot and cold energy that you're getting from this person. I don't see that, I do see forward movement. I do see this person finally taking that leap of faith and just giving in to this connection rather than fighting it. Excuse me. And I feel like once they start doing that, I feel like you're going to start feeling more and more balance with this person. And I feel like you will realize that you are on the same page. You're not the only one in this. And I feel like they will give you everything they have. I do see them opening up and being honest with you, finally admitting their true feelings for you. And I feel like that's when we can finally take that breath of fresh air, with that Eight of Wands, that opening up communication. Because like I said, I feel like it's been, let's say, hectic. I feel like sometimes we even look at the negatives instead of the positives here, because sometimes when people start shutting us out, we start, assuming that maybe they're not into us, or maybe they're just wasting our time. And I feel like with this, it has been affecting you, or it will affect you, because of the fact that you do feel that deep connection with this person. And the worst thing that we could possibly think of, having a deep connection with someone that doesn't feel it for us, being a one-sided connection. But that's not the case, Pisces. This person only thinks about you. This person wants to be with you. And like I said, with that Moon card and that Fool, they are going to take that leap of faith. They're finally going to face their fear. And I feel like they are going to go head in. And I feel like with this person, I feel like you will get what you want. We have the Ten of Pentacles and also the Nine of Cups. So I see a lot of emotional fulfillment. I do see you getting what you want. And I do see that balance coming. Sometimes when we're not feeling like we're both on the same page, it can be very stressful. We can start to overthink. We can start to, so many things can creep up into our mind. But with this, I don't feel like you have anything to worry about. Like I said, I do feel like that when push comes to shove, this person will show up for you. This person wants a future with you. We have the Family card. They are on the same page. They want the same things. They feel the same connection that you feel. They just react a little bit differently to it. And I do see them, like I said, I do see that communication opening up where they're finally being honest with you and being open with you. And I feel like you're going to feel that nurturing energy from this person. And the more this moves forward, the more you start to feel that unconditional love. They're all in. They just haven't told you yet. I can't even speak right now. But like I said, I do feel like they are going to make you an offer, and I feel like it's what you've been waiting for. Like I said, I feel like it started off, they wanted you, and now it's alternated into something more. I mean, now they need you. I mean, they need you more than they care to admit. And I feel like it's more than they've ever needed anyone else. And I feel like it can cause a little bit of anxiety in people, especially if they don't know what is on the other side, not knowing what they're, how you feel and what you want from them. And a lot of this complication happens a lot when it starts off in more of a physical connection. Sometimes we overthink. Sometimes we start to think, in the beginning, it was a physical thing for me. Was it a physical thing for them? And has it progressed for them like it's progressed for me? But like I said, I feel like you will find balance in the situation once they start opening up, and once they start being honest with you. You start to feel that, you know, like I said, you start to see that unconditional love this person has to offer. And with that Lover's card, there is a deep connection. We have a possible soulmate, possibly even a twin flame connection. I feel like you're very similar, except how you approach, a connection like this. I feel like there is some resistance from them because they are afraid. Like I said, there is that internal struggle within them. It's almost like they got to the point where when they knew they needed you, they kind of held back, and it was almost like I have to act a little bit differently, or something. I have to change because this has changed, and they're not really sure what to do with themselves. But like I said, that hot and cold energy, I feel like it will pass. Like I said, once the communication opens up, once you start to get more of a feeling of what they actually want from you, and I feel like it will give you a little bit of a peace of mind. And the more they open up, the more they'll feel comfortable opening up more. They're all in, they just haven't told you yet. But they will. Now with this person, we have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. We have all signs. We have Sagittarius, Aries, possibly some Leo, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. It's like I try to tell people all the time, is the fact that just because they're not acting the way that you would act in the same situation doesn't mean they don't feel the same way as you do in the same situation. Like I said, I feel like they can't seem to get you off their mind. And as this connection grows, it becomes a point when they can't hold back anymore. And they don't want to hold back anymore. And I feel like that's when that communication starts opening up, you'll start to get the answers that you've been looking for. And I feel like it will be, you will find that emotional fulfillment. You will feel like you're getting what you want and what you need and what you deserve. Like I said, they want, they need you more than they care to admit. But a truth like this, it can't be hidden. It's going to come out. And just because it hasn't come out yet doesn't mean it won't. From what I can see in this read, I feel like it will. And I feel like I said, once that communication opens up, once they feel more comfortable, once they start opening up, I feel like it's going to become easier and easier to the point where they're transparent. Like I said, I do feel like they are going to finally make you an offer and step up. Jump in with both feet. With that Fool card, it's the beginning of the tarot. It's the beginning of a new adventure, new journey. And they want to take that journey with you. Now that's what I have for you. Be good. Take care. Stay safe.